An update tonight out of Norfolk. Work at 2 underpasses in the city has been delayed. We told you yesterday crews were supposed to begin working this week on Brambleton Avenue and Virginia Beach Boulevard. Pump stations there were damaged during Hurricane Matthew. 13 News Now reporter Stephen Graves is live in Norfolk tonight. And Stephen, drivers do have other options when this begins.
Jenna, that's right, and we've thought about some today for the people at home. You know, it's around this time when traffic is normally already bad, so then when you think about lane closures, you can figure out what might happen. So after we talk to people, they're starting to think about what's to come right now. If you travel this underpass on Brambleton Avenue in Norfolk, chances are you've seen a flood of issues when it rains.
I've seen it pool up down at the bottom, and people hit that, and sometimes they fishtail. I've seen them fishtail in the tunnel. I've almost done it. Tiffany
Dortch specifically remembers this, a much worse situation after Hurricane Matthew.
It was in shambles around here. I know for sure. I didn't leave out the house. I was just in the house that day.
When this happened more than 2 years ago, city staff says pumps were damaged and stopped working. The same goes for equipment at another underpass at Virginia Beach Boulevard and Tidewater Drive. So starting next month, repairs will happen, but it does come at an inconvenience to you on the road.
You know, one lane closes and it's like the whole world ends.
City staff says those alternating closures will happen where each road meets Tidewater Drive. They could last at least 6 months. To avoid the mess, you could take Church Street and drive along Princess Anne Road. Another option is Waterside Drive to Brambleton if you're coming off I-264. And traveling north from Chesapeake, avoid Campostella Road and just take I-464. But either way, be prepared to pack some patience. John Lawrence is already preparing.
I would probably add another extra 5 or 10 minutes. It's going to make it busy on other streets. And it's going to make it harder to get to work because everybody's going to be going around.
And Janet, like you said, this was supposed to start this week, but just today we learned that it's been delayed to February, and that's because they're waiting for more equipment to come in. We'll, of course, make sure people are updated once this actually starts. Live in Norfolk, Stephen Graves, 13 News Now.